Okay then. Let's crack on, shall we?
Yeah, let's crack on. So, sorry.
Okay.
So we were. Did you resolve whether or not Dalton was successful with that, or
Yep.
what?
So, having wedged a nice big log in the door,
Hey.
giggity, I'm now fairly happy to have a wander downstairs, so I'm going to go down to the bottom of the stairs, kind of a bit behind where Roman is, I guess. Bottom of the map-ish.
You're Dalton, aren't you?
I am.
And are you heading in there as well, Ms. Amira? Or are you wussing out like a wuss?
I wouldn't wuss out. There's not really. I'd probably ask Harvey if there's any reason that I should stay out here, but I'm assuming he's kind of knowing it's safe. Otherwise, he would have said something. So I probably.
Yeah, I kind of just say. I relay that I've got a thing saying, "Do you want to play? Shall we play a game?" I figure I'm going to be needed to access this, and I cannot be doing that whilst I'm walking around. I can't guarantee that I'm going to keep a signal in there, so I need to stay up here.
So Dalton's down here with me, so I guess I'm just going to ask Dalton if he still has open communication with... Is it voice communication you have with Harvey, or...?
I think it's text communication, isn't it?
Okay.
But yes, I do still have communication with him.
Okay, what type of door am I looking at then, Tim? Because it's orange. I've not seen orange
Big.
yet.
Now, orange just means locked. It was just easier because I used red for the walls.
Okay.
So orange in this circumstance means locked. Imagine giant military-grade motherfuck-off metal doors.
Okay.
I take it. Oh, we wait. We're probably
waiting for
gonna be
Harvey.
waiting.
We need
Yeah.
Harvey to open this, then, don't we?
Maybe you do. Maybe you
I'll
don't.
I'll investigate the door because why not?
Well, just to keep everyone, updated, I've just been given a picture of a chess puzzle. Fortunately, I'm an avid chess player, so I got that one quite easily. It was a simple case of moving the pawn to checkmate the king. Access granted. I'm hoping the door may open now.
Ooh.
Please state a single request.
Let's find out.
So obviously I don't know what's at the bottom of the stairs, so I'm going to send a message directly to Dalton saying I can. I've got access granted. I need to state a single request. You need me to do.
So I'd send back saying we've got a locked door at the bottom of the stairs. Can you open it?
I will try my best.
I've rolled a 2 on investigation for this door as well. So.
And at this point, I would make Omen aware that Harvey's trying to open that door for us.
Do you two know about the game thing? I'd tell you anyway if you didn't know. Just so you kept up to
Is
date.
there? I sent a message to Dalton asking if there's any sort of label or anything that distinguishes the door to say what kind of door it is.
At which point, I'd step up
than-
a little bit closer and have a look at the door.
I've investigated the door
Investigation
anyway,
wits,
so
both
did
of
I-
you.
Oh, have you
I've
already
already-
investigated it? Okay, in which case,
Yeah.
if you're looking at it, I would ask you, so I'd ask
Yeah,
Omen.
both of you
label
rolled
the door.
investigation. Was that an investigation wits roll there at the bottom? Owen,
Yeah,
or-
yeah, it was.
You see, sort of, mostly looks normal. On there, there is written sort of like a small code of numbers. So you see.
Okay, can you relay back to Harvey 48879?
Which I do. I just tell him the door's labelled 48879.
I'm working my magic. I've put in the command of open door X 48879. As per your request.
Mhm.
And the door should be opening.
Ah, look at that. Boop, in I go.
Beautiful. Let's go.
I just send Harvey success moving in.
Keep me.
As I
respond with
move
keep me-
in,
What
I've
What
been
do you
told
see?
it's dangerous,
My
so
response.
I'm arming myself as I move through this door because I am aware it's going to be dangerous. So I'm assuming I'm
and
not
I,
going to encounter a friendly.
I asked Dalton, "What do you see?" Be careful, as well.
Okay, just let you know at the minute we've got one long corridor. I can see 2 doors going off it.
Hey,
Oh no!
how am I
What does
supposed to
corridor look like? What
concentrate?
sort of...
How am I going to concentrate with this? It puts pressure on me.
That's what he wants.
Yes, I know, but still.
Okay, is this door
So
on the
set the
right
scene,
open?
GM. What's the corridor like?
The door opens in front of you, and you see what looks like it was once quite a clean facility. Everything around it is sort of very smooth surfaces. It's very jarring in comparison to what you've seen so far. It's one of sort of the nicest places you've seen. However, everything just looks grimy and grotty and sort of broken and not nice at all. As you guys stepped forward, one thing you did notice is on the walls there are 2 wall-mounted miniguns.
Ah, lovely.
They are currently not doing anything, but they are pointed in your direction.
Okay,
Could
so
I step behind
definitely
him?
let Harvey know. Step behind Owen, I like it. I definitely let Harvey know that there are 2 guns at the end of the corridor, currently looking inactive.
Okay.
Okay, I respond with, let me look into it.
This door on the right looks like it's open, Tim. Or it looks
Which
like a
one
doorway.
No,
I've just moved
they're
to see.
they're both locked doors either side.
Do I need to investigate scene numbers on these, or assuming there is any? Or would I just see them?
You would just sort of see them at the moment. There are numbers written across them.
I want to relay the number for the right door back, because I feel like we shouldn't be in this corridor. We're sitting ducks.
Can we see anything on the miniguns on them? Is there any numbers on them, or are we too far away?
Feel free to wander up and have a look.
From this
I'm
distance,
definitely,
you
yeah.
can't see anything like that at the moment.
Just a chain of
on the
bullets.
actual door, on the right door you see that number, and on the left door you see that number.
23674. Please send that back to Harvey and see if you can open it.
Okay, so I just sent back, can you open door 23674?
I'll get back to you. I'm still waiting on a puzzle.
Just tell him and he's looking into it.
I'm
Clench my fists as he says that. Hurry.
Don't
Hurry.
punch anymore.
Hurry.
Oh wait, it's there. Say my name and I disappear. Who am I? Oh, I think I know that one.
I'm glad you picked this nerdy guy and not us.
Yeah.
A winner is you. The answer for all of you, watching. Unless anybody, in fact, since we have quite a few viewers, let's include everyone. I've already got the answer, so it doesn't matter. It's not a spoiler. The riddle is: say my name and I disappear. Who am I? A virtual high five to whoever gets it first. Okay, I messaged Dalton saying I can open a door, or I can state a request. What do you want me to do?
I just repeat, open door 23674.
Open door 23674. Is that correct?
Yep.
Can you relay back, like, if you try and get an idea if you have limited amount of these requests?
At the moment, is Dalton sending me that question or? You have to go through Dalton to then go to me. So is Dalton?
Do we know he's got requests? All we know is we asked him to open a door and he did it. You haven't actually relayed back. I have one request, have you?
I just said then, yeah. Says I can make one action. What do you want me to
The
do?
door opens in front of you, and you can see what looks like it used to be a barracks. There are corroded metal beds in front of you.
Yeah, so I think I would fairly quickly step just inside the room to get out of the range of the miniguns.
Yep, that was my plan. Okay, can I investigate this room then, Tim?
You can. So.
I guess we're all investigating the room, so... What's that?
I got 3 successes.
Okay. As you look around, you do hear a small sort of metal tapping noise, a very quick tapping noise, like a.
God.
Does the room get revealed through my investigation, or do you want me to continue to move in for that?
That's based on vision and what you can see.
Alright, I'll move in then.
First thing you notice is a big minigun at the end of the room. Aren't these things wonderful?
There we go. Frankie Dracula is the first one with the correct answer. The answer was silence. It's absolutely
very
spot on.
good.
Whether Frankie Dracula got that because they're clever or just googled it, I don't know. But I'm gonna go with that they're a bright spark just like me, or maybe they've heard it before, which is why I knew it. I have heard it before. But well done, Frankie Dracula. High five.
Well done.
GZ.
So I've headed in the opposite direction to Owen, so at the minute I guess I haven't seen that minigun,
No.
but I'm heading this way.
Judging by the distance of the miniguns in the hallway and my position then, I'm guessing I'm out of its range. Assuming we were out.
It currently seems inactive. It's pointed at you, but it's currently inactive.
Yeah.
You can still hear that kind of metallic noise for some reason.
Which way was the noise coming from, or is it just
Towards the direction of the minigun.
Oh joy. Can I investigate the tables, I presume these are, that are around me?
The ones at the very bottom is like a series of lockers. So the series like of old, kind of broken apart lockers and things like that. All of the ones that are that shape, the sort of smaller ones, they're all sort of metallic bunk beds.
Can I have a route through the lockers?
Okay.
You can have a route through the lockers. Do you mean investigation wits?
That's kind
Sorry
of
if I start ignoring somebody at some point, obviously, because I'm kind of doing 4 things at once. So
It's alright, I'll just take it personally and cry, don't worry about it.
that's what you should do.
Just for clarity to the viewers who can't see what's going on, I've currently been asked again, would you like to play a game? So I've answered yes.
Nice.
Obviously the game master is doing a lot of things, so I'm just waiting patiently.
No problem. 2 successes on the lockers, whenever you're free.
Okay. Where is it? Within the lockers, that is what you find.
Which I will collect.
So you collect all of them?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you do that secretly, or?
I
Well,
guess
at the
we wouldn't
moment,
really notice.
no one's really in a position to see anything. They can hear him rooting around. If anyone wishes to change what they're doing just to specifically go look at Dalton, they're more than welcome to. But he's currently like in a corner compared to everyone else's. So you can see him rooting through lockers, basically.
Yeah.
That's metagaming for you.
Okay, I wonder. Amira's on a side of the room which looks like it has a passage up to the top. With cover. I'm guessing these beds provide some sort of decent cover, or half cover, because we can't see through them to reveal the rest of the room. Whereas if they were just regular bunk beds, I'm guessing we'd be able to just see straight through and reveal the whole room. I was just wondering if I could ask Amira if she thinks she'd be confident enough to sneak up that side a little bit.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Well,
you
if
stay
I was
there.
on your... I'll tell you what, actually. The gun was out of range. I'll come with.
Okay. Can we... would it be better to crawl, or... I don't know.
Just wondering, you're
Let's have a
smaller
go.
and sneakier than me.
Maybe I'd, like, kind of hide... Oh, would I have even known about the gun yet? Probably not.
I'd have mentioned it to you when I saw it.
You can't give me I
Mentioned
can't
it.
pay attention to anything. I've not even got my pen and paper ready.
What have you got now?
Puzzle, but I've got 30 seconds.
Where's the countdown sound?
I'm not going to do it fast enough. I've got 10 seconds left. It took me 30 seconds to read the thing. I took a guess.
I'm hoping
He
Good
shoots,
guess.
he scores! That was a 25% chance.
You're gonna have to share that with us, I think.
I'm impressed. I'm actually very impressed. You know how when I say I plan something and I don't expect certain things, that was one of those times.
You thought I was gonna fuck up.
You've just sort of stopped
DM.
something happening. I'll explain all that later because that's amazing. So what did you guys do while that puzzle was being solved?
You
Sorry.
want me to read the... I'll let you say what you're doing and then I'll read the puzzle.
Yeah. So what are you guys doing?
Well,
So
me
you
and,
got you sort
me and
of
Amira are
forward.
trying to head up this side of the room using the cover, because I'm guessing these bunk beds made of steel, like you said, provide some sort of soft cover at least, because we can't see
Yeah.
through them to see the room like you would with a traditional bunk bed.
Amira, as you started moving up that way, that little sort of scuttling sound got a little bit louder and then all of a sudden stopped. As you look to your right, you notice a very small mechanized robot with 2 turrets mounted on either side of it, currently clinging to the side of one of the bunk beds.
Holy crap.
See what? Clinging on, sorry.
A small robot, so about sort of yay big, with 2 little turrets on either side of it.
Okay, I also, whilst doing that, I'll message Dalton to let him know that I can perform another action. Whilst you're thinking about what you're going to do, I'll read the puzzle out to everyone. I'm only going to read this once. I'll also copy and paste it into the chat as well for any viewers who maybe want to try and have a go at working it out. Bear in mind, I had 30 seconds from the point that this message appeared to work it out. It took me this long to bloody read it. So there are 5 houses painted 5 different colours. In each house lives a person with a different nationality. These 5 people each drink a certain type of beverage, smoke a certain brand of cigar, and keep a certain pet. None of them have the same pet, smoke the same brand of cigar, or drink the same beverage. The Brit lives in the red house, the Swede keeps dogs as pets, the Dane drinks tea, the greenhouse is on the left of the White House, the green homeowner drinks coffee, the person who smokes Pall Mall rears birds, the owner of the yellow house smokes Dunhill, the man living in the scent house drinks milk,
You got it.
the Norwegian lives in the first house, the man who smokes blend lives next to the one who keeps the cats, the man who keeps the horse lives next to the man who smokes Dunhill, the owner of who smokes Blue Master drinks beer, the German smokes Prince, the Norwegian lives next to the blue house, the man who smokes blend has a neighbour who drinks water.
I've done one of
Why did it
these
take you so
before.
long to get that, Rob? I don't know what you're doing.
Who owns the fish?
I've done one of these before.
Yeah,
and
if you
Not
have
in
the
30
time, if
seconds.
you have the time,
no,
the
not
way
in 30
the reason
seconds.
the reason I guessed my answer, well, I'm just gonna. You can work it out if you want, but the reason I guessed the answer of German was because obviously I know that it wasn't the Swede because he keeps dogs. I know the German smokes Prince. The person who rears birds is Pall Mall. The one who keeps cats smokes Blend. So that's a 50-50. You know, that's that means the German is more educated guess. It's more likely to be German than based on the information I had based on that. That's why I went German. It was a guess, but it was slightly educated, and it was right.
Just like you.
Okay,
I have a degree.
so the situation we're in is then Amira's
anyway,
seen
let's
this
continue.
little robot. We've got Dalton who's been told by Harvey that Harvey can perform another action. I'm up near Amira, so I guess the next actions are on Amira or Dalton, because I'm guessing I've
Well, I
not
think
seen this robot, and Dalton probably is not shouting across the room, feeding back this action request.
Yeah, I've just
guessing.
finished routing the lockers, I guess. So
Yeah.
I'd probably turn to see what you lot are doing. I guess at this point I've probably seen the gun, but I'd kind of be wandering over to see what you guys are doing. So maybe heading to this side of the bunk to peer down here and see what you're actually doing.
I'd signal to the robot, but I don't really want to make too many sudden moves in case it might do something.
So, what are you doing anything at all?
I'm just going to turn back to Omen and kind of point at the robot.
Could you do a dexterity subtlety check for me? Dexterity, what is it? Sorry, not subtlety, subterfuge. Because you're trying to do something sneaksy.
You've asked me if I want to play a game again. Do I still have the backlog of the thing, or are you waiting for my action first, just for clarity?
You've still got a single request.
So I can start the next puzzle.
If you wish.
I got 5.
I messaged Dalton again saying, what do you want me to do? And also, what have you found?
So I'd send back another gun in this room, wait one, and then I would, I guess, move a little bit closer and shout across, or speak loudly across to you two. Harvey can do something else if we need anything.
I can't progress with any more. I can't gain any more actions until I've used an action.
You could basically have a full-on conversation with Omen right now, Amira, without alerting this robot with that kind of roll. You can say whatever you want.
Yay!
If
Not that I know too much. I'd just, like you say, just kind of point, say, I'd say robot then.
Was the robot doing anything? Just out of interest, is that the thing that was making the noise, or?
Well,
It stopped and went there, so we don't know.
I just
do we
could
know
mainly
which way
because
it's
that was
pointing?
occupied. I didn't know.
Is it pointing the way it's pointing on the picture? Or...
It's currently...
What kind of robot is it? Is it like...
It's like a small sort of walker robot of about that big, so on a human, so about, it's not massive, with 2 turrets, one on either side of it, mounted up. It's currently pointing in that direction. So, that way.
Okay, well, Amira's relayed the information of this robot, so I guess I'm kind of just going to give the hand signal to come back towards me. And I think I'm going to switch positions with Amira.
Okay.
So I'd like to move up here. Does anyone else want to do anything before I carry on, or...?
At this point, will Dalton have seen that when I said about the robot, or not?
You were trying to be quiet, weren't you? So I think I probably wouldn't have heard
Probably
it,
wouldn't have.
but I'm now on my way down anyway, so I'm probably moving pretty much next to you.
So I'd relay
I'm
to
basically hopping
you
between
what's
the beds to
happening.
work my way down. Okay.
Okie doke then. I want to melee this robot with my sword. Yeah.
Yeah,
was
it's more than
expecting
welcome to.
I want to come up. It's got its back to me. I'm within moving distance to still attack. So I want to come up
Do you
behind
want to do
it
this sneakily or quickly?
quickly.
Quickly.
I'm using
So
my sword so I avoid too much noise.
Just to see if you sort of do it before it notices you, can you do a Dex Athletics for me?
Dex Athletics. Yeah, that's right. 3.
So let's see. Okay. You do manage to make it up to the robot without it noticing you.
Okay.
So you're up to that distance now. And are you going to punch it, slash it, kick it, bite it?
I want to stick my sword
Go on,
straight
bite
through it.
Bite it!
Stick your sword straight through it. So that's strength melee.
I'm surprised.
Is it
you
not
didn't go
strength
with
weaponry?
something and
Sorry.
just be
Strength
like,
weaponry, sorry.
And do I add something for my sword as well? It's 2L the damage. Oh no,
That's
that's
just
the
the extra damage. That's damage when you roll damage after.
I get +1 for using swords though.
Yeah.
So I should roll a 7, I believe. Yeah. Only 2. No. Only like a big massive success.
It does pierce through it, however, so you do get the lovely piercing straight through the middle side of it. It makes a rather sad noise as you do it. It's almost as if it's crying.
Oh no!
Just because I wanted to make Maz feel bad. So you just hear this.
So has Omen effectively got like a robot skewer now?
Basically, yeah, he currently has like a little robot kebab just on a thing. Like
Now
that.
you can take a bite out of it.
Have I destroyed it? Is it?
It appears to be inactive now. It doesn't seem to be moving very much. Especially less than it was before.
I'm just gonna like pull it off my sword and just drop it to the ground. I wouldn't mind investigating it as well.
As you make that noise, you hear a beep coming from the right-hand side of the room. Just because you love that noise.
I hate that noise. Can I not in theory see the right side of the room now? Or some of it with my line of sight.
With your line of sight, you can now see into that section there. And for those wondering, we're using a lovely place called Roll90 to make the maps, because they're amazing, and they give you loads of tools as a GM to hide things like I'm doing for them now.
There you go, Demon Knight. There's your answer.
Mm.
Okay, so I want to roll my investigate, see if I can learn something to forward onto Harvey about this. Unlikely that'll garner too much, but what harm can come from investigating, right?
Clearly.
Remember how well it went last time?
I have an action typed in ready just in case.
So investigate plus wits, is it?
Investigate plus wits, yes.
2.
Yeah, just sort of when you heard the beep, you turned your head quick enough and happened to notice on the other side of the bunk bed was another robot.
Okay. Cautious about crossing that room with that Gatling gun, though.
I messaged down to Dalton saying what actions you want me to make.
I'd send back saying there's a gun in this room, anything you can do about it.
I reply back saying, is it active?
No idea. Don't want to risk it.
Would you like me to shut it off?
If you can.
I'll press enter then.
If you just shut off all guns, that would be great.
Minigun's deactivated.
Okay.
So what?
The minigun is now deactivated.
Cool. I guess I'm probably not aware of the second robot at this point, am I?
I'm guessing Amira made you aware of the first one, but do you know I've destroyed it?
Possibly.
Well,
I mean,
yeah,
with this
probably
kind of
would've
thing,
heard
it's you wouldn't be innately aware of it. However, all Omen needs to do is say robot over there. It's not currently kind of
You are
taking too much.
You are now aware as well, Dalton. You're now aware that the minigun is deactivated.
Yeah. I don't want to start shouting things if I'm aware there's a robot there. Is what I was getting at. So instead of shouting, I'm gonna move around here and quietly tell Omen. Harvey says the gun should be off.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you there's one more robot. I'm gonna move here. Cover you while you move to the other bench, sort of the other bunk bed. See if we can take this last robot out between us.
Okay.
So I want to try sneak up on it, but if I fail, I'm gonna need you to potentially open fire on it if I don't get the chance.
Okay. In which case, I will head around the back of the bunk bed that I'm at here. Have a glance over to you to make sure you're ready.
Mm-hmm.
And sort of give you a nod.
Oh, fucking hell. You give me 60 seconds on this purely because I solved the other one. And I can't guess this one.
You shouldn't disappoint him by doing them too quickly.
I was just pushing the difficulty higher because you seem to be doing good.
Yeah, I'm not going to get this one.
Okay, so Omen, I've given you like a nod, like, are you ready, sort of
So
signal.
I assume you have line of sight of it from there.
No, so it's more like a kind of a question of, like, I'm gonna duck out, are you ready to cover me?
Oh, I'm covering you? Oh.
Yep.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna move across bit closer, so I'm gonna move down to here. I just didn't want to move round there. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay, and then at
yeah,
this
I'm not
point,
solving that one.
I haven't
Didn't
drawn
give
my
me
gun
enough.
yet, but at this point, I'm gonna get my Glock out and so get ready and give you a nod.
Okay. So I'm gonna move. Oh, I'm wary of doing stuff while Tim's typing away. Actually, give him a moment.
Yeah, sure. Oh,
What? Care to explain the logic behind that? Wasn't even a puzzle, it was random letters.
I'm not going to tell you just because I can use a similar thing again later. There was logic to it. It's just you'd picked up on everything else so quickly. I had to give you something more awkward.
Oh, I'm thinking. So let me just copy. So what I was given then, viewers, is I was given that and 60 seconds to solve random gibberish.
By
I
a robot
immediately-
called that.
Yeah, that was the answer. I immediately
And the robot's name.
Yeah, I immediately assumed that Caesar cipher, Vigneri cipher. We've used a Vigneri cipher earlier on in the game. If you go back to the YouTube, then I think there's some reference to that. But then I need to, if it's that, then I need to know the code to go with it. So I've tried using codes that I think it might be. But so I'm guessing that's a long question. Okay, I messaged Dalton. Their defense protocol level 1 is being activated. I do not know what that means.
Shit.
Gosh.
Okay.
The
so,
little robot here has started to move this way.
I might sneak on up still, just to go a bit closer, just in case anything comes through that door.
I guess you can see it there, Dalton.
yeah, probably.
We
Guess-
probably hear it as well, scuttling.
But yeah, but I mean, in terms of like line of sight for shots, I'm guessing I can shoot around there. Or what? Yeah, only 15 yards away.
It's taken another step.
No.
Which way is it facing there?
So
Currently, it's
Towards the
facing
gun?
toward. It's no facing west.
Right. Okay, well,
Whilst they're doing what they're doing, can I use my hacking ability to try and hack into something to try and figure out what the fuck's what cipher or something's being used for that?
Yeah, if you want.
I could probably roll like 20 successes and you'll still say no, but 3.
While that's happening, robot will have moved and sort of turned to face that way.
so facing this direction.
Facing
Yes.
south.
Yes.
I'm gonna shoot the fuck out.
Of course you
Dalton
are.
wants to beat me to it. I'm gonna pop round the corner and I'm gonna fire.
Well, I was about to until it turned, and then I figured if it had turned away from you, I might leave it in case you
Well,
wanted
I
to
can
charge it.
So
attack. I can
you're-
attack twice as well.
Yep,
so
you're
I'm
going to step out and shoot twice.
Yes. So is that Dex and firearms,
Bastard.
or is it strength?
I like how he's proud of himself now. He's read it.
Dex and firearms, yeah.
Dex and firearms, yeah.
Yep. Do it twice, yeah. So it's 1 success for the first. Oh, it's a big success for the second. 1 success for the first shot, 4 for the second. I better take 2
Anytime I
off.
see the red, it's like, ooh.
Yeah, shoot myself in the leg.
Don't joke about that. I'll probably do it at some point.
Everything that happens to you is going to be related to your legs now.
Yeah.
I'm not forgetting that 1 XP as well for making you laugh earlier, Tim.
The funny thing is, I was thinking that as well as I typed it, but I was like, well, that's not the joke. I'll have to just put it in and let someone else do that. And you didn't disappoint.
I did not. I was pretty quick on the.
Which makes a change, because you usually do disappoint, I've heard.
Yeah, I am quite disappointed.
So just to put this out there now, if that robot does anything other than explode after this, if it still looks like it's alive, I'm going to follow up with a shot of my own. Not that I suspect it'll make any difference if it survives 4 successes.
I'm assuming that all those dots was the next puzzle, Tim, and that's my answer.
No, that was the you hacking.
Oh, right.
Well done. I like how you're so eager. You're solving things that aren't puzzles.
Well, he said, would you like to play a game? So I said, yes.
Yes, but then you did something extra. That's what happens when you interrupt the flow of things.
I counted those dots. There was 80 and then 100.
Really? That was random dots.
80 and 100.
You're Rob all paranoid now.
Yeah.
It's just like...
So, you stepped out and did a 1 success and a 4 success. Okay. First shot grazes the top of it, and it does a little bit of damage. Second shot hits it straight through the middle of what you can only imagine to be its sensor, but Maz in her lovely heart pictures it being its eye. And again, you hear the same sad noise of meow as it hits the floor.
Cool beans. Is this
gonna
little
be good.
corner of the room doing what you did to me earlier, or have you just forgot to reveal it?
I just forgot to reveal it as you
Okay.
moved forward.
I was just really paranoid about going in because I remember what happened last time. I just a square black dot.
This time it's the
That's
actual
the
president.
No, there's not actually too much in here other than robots.
Well, have we had a look yet?
I was wondering if Omen's
everything.
strong enough to pick up the minigun.
Just tear it off the wall and carry it around as a hand weapon.
I doubt very much it has a manual trigger if it's R-rated, but I like
Oh,
the
so
idea.
that's wrong.
Maybe Harvey can control it.
Yeah, you just have to tell him to fire and point it in the right direction.
I wonder if that's an option for him. I wonder if he can make it turn on the robots.
That'd be quite nice. We could
Maybe.
position them to take out each other.
Or even if we enter a room and we tell him about it, I wonder if he can put it
Look,
on
I'm
our
anything right
side.
now.
Wait, are you thinking the robots or the guns?
No, I'm wondering if he could turn the guns onto the robots.
Am I anywhere close?
So when the guns see one of the enemies, it shoots on them instead of us. That'd cause chaos, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I'd much rather have the robots in our control though, because they can walk around and do stuff.
That's the thing. I'm right there. Come on.
That's if he gets any more questions right.
I'm on the right track here. Come on.
You are on the right track. I'll tell you that much because I'm impressed.
More specific? Is that specific enough? No, come on.
You're giving its name. You're not following it.
Do you mean I'm giving it its name? What? I don't know that. I just know that that's that. Oh.
What are you guys in the room doing? Anything in particular?
Can we see everything in the room now, or is it...
You can see everything in the room. There are sort of 4 walls, a minigun, which appears to just be sort of pointing down, not moving.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask Dalton if he found anything in the lockers since we heard him rummaging. Just ask him, not
Bits and
intimidating.
pieces of old guns.
Of old what, sorry? Guns.
Guns, yep.
Yeah, cool. Okay, do you know if Harvey has another... Did you relay to us that Harvey has a certain amount of actions?
I told you that he disabled the gun with the last one.
Okay.
Feel like
I
a
haven't
hacker
said
yet,
anything
Rob?
since.
Can you ask
What?
Harvey...
Feel like a hacker yet?
Because obviously we
Yeah,
don't know Harvey's
fucking
doing
do.
all this.
That was my aim.
Can you ask Harvey if he can open door 29875?
No, you can't.
That was the door on the other side.
I would ask him that anyway. I don't know whether we get anything at the minute.
I'm trying to find what I'd need to put in next, but I don't actually know.
Well, we wouldn't
not
know he's
fucking-
under the stress.
I'm
would
not.
we?
I've never used a Commodore 64. What the fuck?
You can probably find out quick enough.
I'm
from the
trying to
internet.
fucking find. But my fucking Google's working. It's just there, just loading. You're
I'll
not-
load in my
you're
own
not in a
good
rush.
time,
It's
thank
just-
you.
I take it the plan is we're gonna do a quick dash across the corridor once he opens the door.
Pretty much.
Yeah, so I'll go
I don't think we
around.
need to dash, to be fair. I mean, the guns didn't shoot at us before when we were this
We were there
round.
for a while before.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then again, it
did
was...
I relay the message to you about level
There's a
1
defense, yeah.
protocol being activated?
You said I've not seen that anyway.
I'm assuming you would have done.
If not, I definitely would do now. Now we've got a
Yeah.
minute.
I don't know if it's worth a risk, so maybe just a quick dash anyway. It doesn't hurt to do that, does it?
Fair enough.
I just want you to link me to somewhere that tells you that, because I'm on the Commodore 64 basic version 2 Wikipedia article, and there's nothing on there that says what you type next. For the viewers, that was my puzzle.
If anyone's ever played on a Commodore, it's
Not
it's,
fa-
it's known.
I haven't for fucking years. I was about 8.
So was I. I remember it.
I don't. I was an Amiga boy.
Have you done it, or...
No,
what-
no.
Oh.
No, I didn't get it.
Oh, you didn't get it.
No,
How long did you have for that one?
I'm not telling you.
No. Not on you.
He's
Come
getting
on.
Yeah,
sort of
three-
hurt about this.
I had 300 seconds.
So yeah, about that door.
Right, so I've just clicked on that link. I'll tell you when it finishes loading up.
It's just text. What the fuck?
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
My fucking internet would work at a normal pace. Makes me want to cry. Still not loaded. I messaged Dalton to let him know that Defense Protocol Level 2 has just begun.
Oh.
Okay, so I pass that on, and then I will send you another message saying, "Can you open door 29875.
Unable to send command after multiple retries. I've just had an error pop up there. On QuakeNet. What the
I was
hell?
about to say, that's not me, that's an actual.
But I'm not even trying to send anything.
We're all gonna die because of Harvey.
Quantum Rock,
Yeah.
just quit.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm
Stuck
not
down
gonna die.
here.
Can
The beds are going to transform her into like a giant robot.
I was about to say metagaming here, as it's
Can
just interesting to tell you. Oh shit! There goes my phone. Basically, this dungeon, it gets harder the more Harvey fails.
I've gathered
Yeah.
that by the defense.
Yeah,
of,
yeah.
you can wear that one out too.
But that's why I gave him one, like, almost impossible to do one, which he then did. So I then...
You made it
so
really
I then...
fucking hard.
Thing is, I then gave you one that I thought you'd actually do. Like, the Vignere one, I thought you'd fail. Like, I purposefully thought you'd
Well,
fail
I-
that one.
I
Because I
was-
wanted
I-
it to activate once. I thought you'd
The
get the
first-
Commodore one. I really thought you would.
The first thing I did when I saw that random gobbledygook of text, I went straight to the site that I used to solve the Vignere last time, which has a thing to spot recognitions in the text that gives you an idea, and that couldn't figure it out what the code word was.
Because
Why
the code
fuck
word's
would it figure out
not...
Sylph?
Because the code word's not a word as such, because Sylph isn't a real word, but the word is right. It's a 5-letter word that's been in front of you the entire time.
Yeah. So I wasn't that far off.
No,
And then I
you
got
were.
Commodore 64, which
I
I
thought
thought was
you'd
pretty
get.
damn good.
I thought you'd get it.